What's up, YouTube? What's up, what's up, what's up? Y'all know it's your boy here, man, Boss Life, your trucker. Y'all know the deal. I'm here with another video. So as you could see the title of this video, the features that I had in my 2018 International LT model and the features that I have right now in my 2019 Freightliner Cascadia. So there's a little difference because there's two different manufacturers. So I'm gonna get to the information in a bit. So I want y'all guys, if you're just watching the first time watching this video, I want you to like, share, comment, subscribe, and welcome. Thanks for watching my videos. To all my loyal subscribers, thanks for watching my videos again. Keep liking, keep sharing, keep commenting. Y'all know the deal, man. Boss Life, I'll be back. If my videos are helpful to you, when signing up, you could use me as a referral. My driver code is JOHX. Thank you.
Are you kidding me?
It's getting a little hot in here, as what Nelly would say. Yep, I'm a traffic guy. I could manage it. Summer approaching. So, I wrote down a little feature here that I like, that I missed in my International, that this Freightliner doesn't have, and stuff that I like here that my International doesn't have. So let me get right into it. So number one is, in the International there's a little section around the back in the bunk. You could change the radio station, you could turn it off, turn it on, volume, all the features. I didn't have to get up, come to the front, you know what I mean, like this Freightliner here. If I want to turn the radio off or on, I gotta come to the front, do all of that. The only difference is, the only thing that the bunk has is you could silence the speakers, and I mean, but you can't change the station, you can't turn it down, up. But the International, I could do that. So that's one of the stuff that I miss. Number two, this Freightliner doesn't have a power lock. It's a manual lock. So if I wanna lock, if that latch is up, right, and I wanna lock it, I gotta lock it manually. In the International, I could press a button here and it's unlocked. But here in this Freightliner here, it's all manual. You gotta lift it up. You know what I mean? So that's one of the stuff that my International have that this Freightliner doesn't have. So I don't know if this one, the third one, I don't know if this one is good or it's bad, but the collision, it is more sensitive. It is more sensitive than the collision in the International. As soon as you get to something close, man, beep 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 beep. And I mean, that freaks me out. But it should be good. I mean, so I dropped that in anyway. But number four, the headlights. When I'm traveling in the nights, I gotta put it on bright so I could see further out. I don't know if it could be adjusted. I gotta speak to maintenance about this, but it's literally down, the lights, like it's down on the floor. It's not out like it's supposed to be. My eyes could see further than the lights, if that makes sense what I'm saying. If you understand what I'm saying, you know, I actually have to turn on bright so I could see further out in the nights. So that's one of the things that this Freightliner that I don't like about it. With the International, the dim light, I could see much more better in the International than the Freightliner. So in the bunk, the charger, it doesn't have, you see the same section I'm talking about where you could change your radios and turn the lights off them, this, that. In the International, you have the charger port, and you have your regular 110 volts you could plug in right above your head. But this Freightliner doesn't have it in that section. It has it actually underneath my bed, and that's kind of crazy. So if I want to charge my phone, I gotta have a long charger wire that could feed up to where I put my head, and that's crazy. So that's the thing that I missed that's in my International, that's not in my Freightliner. So let me see, number 6 will be the glass windows. So in the International, I got glass windows in the back of the bunk, and I mean, so I could see the side of my truck. You know what I mean? In this Freightliner, it doesn't have it. You have a little window in the side just for ventilation, not that you could actually see what's going on out there. You could see, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all drive these Freightliners. It's not like the International. You could see through the window. So that's what I have so far written down about this Freightliner. So let me start off with the good stuffs that in this truck that wasn't in my International. So number 1 will be, I have more room in this Freightliner than I had in my International. I have more room space in the back. I don't know why. I don't know if it's longer, I didn't measure it or what, but in length I don't know if it's longer, but I have more room. Number 2, I have microwave space in this Freightliner, and I didn't have a microwave space. You know, a little slot that I could put my microwave in. I don't have that in my I didn't have that in my International, but I sure do have it here in my Freightliner, and that's a plus. Alright. Yeah. So number 3 would be the built-in TV mount that I have here in my Freightliner. So I didn't have a built-in in my International. I had to bolt that up. I had to bolt it up my TV mount in my cupboard, like in a cupboard part, put my stuff. I had to bolt that in. But in this truck, it came with a built-in TV mount, and I like that. Yesterday I just took my TV out of my house, and I came with my screwdrivers, 4 screws, screwed in, and that was it. You know what I mean? So I would say number 4 now. The passenger seat, it is adjustable by here. It is air ride. In the International, the passenger seat wasn't air ride. It was just flat. That was it. But you could adjust the seat, the passenger seat here in the Freightliner, and that's what I like about it. So number 5 will be the radio. Like if I'm driving and I swerve a little bit and go over the line, so the line detector cuts the radio off. You know what I mean? Cuts the radio off, mute the radio. But the International, it didn't mute the radio. It makes sounds, but it didn't mute the radio. But the Freightliner here mutes the radio. And speaking about radio, one of the stuff when I'm backing in this Freightliner, it doesn't cut the radio off when I'm backing. But in the International, when I'm backing, it cuts the radio off. So I guess you could hear what's going on if it's emergency and someone's gonna stop you. And I mean, so it's a couple of different features with the manufacturer stuff. All right. I don't know if this is really issue with the truck that I had, the international that I had, but the bunk eater, no matter what they do, they fix it a couple of times. I took it in the shop, they fixed it a couple of times, and it only runs for like 20-30 minutes, the max. Then it cuts off. When it's winter time, it cuts off. It's not eating up. And I mean, but this Freightliner here, it eats up pretty long. Like, I remember the first night I slept in this truck, I turned the heater on and it runs for a couple hours with heat, and that was good. I wish I had this in the winter time. I mean, I freeze my poops off in the winter time in the international. And I mean, so the key switch in this Freightliner here, if the truck was running, right, and then I turn the truck off, turn it off in the off position, the key in the off position, engine is dead, right? The radio doesn't cut off in this Freightliner here. In the international, it does. It cuts off. You got to turn the key on in the on position for the radio to come on back. So that's one of the good things here. I could turn this engine off, and I still get access to my radio and all of that, and that's good. The last but not least, oh, I already said that. So I guess that was it. So this is what I found so far about this new truck that I got. I only got this like what? Week and like 8 days. Call it 8 days. I got this truck. 9 days. Whatever it is. It's not more than 10 days though. I got this truck Wednesday. Last Wednesday. Is it? No. Yeah, it's more than a week. Whatever it is. Probably 10 days I got this truck. So these are the stuff that I have found out so far about this truck. If you guys that drive both these Freightliner International, you guys could drop your experience in the comment section. And I mean, if I missed out something, you could drop it and let me know. You know what I mean? So do remember, guys, this is just like what I'm experiencing my two trucks that I drove so far. So guys, do remember to like, share, comment. I'm gonna drop some more videos for y'all. So y'all know the deal, man. Boss Life, your trucker. Do remember to subscribe, like, share. I'm out. Peace. Be